Hi everybody, and welcome to the last video of 2016 on my Unruly Housewife channel. Today I thought I would talk to you about my New Year's resolutions, and then I thought about it and I thought that's just kind of arrogant. Why would you care what my New Year's resolutions are? It's got nothing to do with you. And so I thought it would be a lot more humble and a lot more thoughtful if I told you what your New Year's resolution was instead. So today I'm going to talk about that, and the New Year's resolution I'm going to prescribe for you is just do it. Do the work. Obviously I'm not aiming this at the huge amount of players in the world who are better than me and work harder than me and make better things than me. They already know, they're already doing the work. But I know there are some people who feel a little bit shy, a little bit reticent. They don't want to open their packets of clay in case they get something wrong. So this is aimed at those people. But hey, everyone can watch. Everyone can do that subliminal thing there before the 2017 series of videos begin. Anyway, so I've kind of written down some ideas, but there's only 3 of them, so it shows my age that I felt the need to write them down. Okay, thing number 1, be a creator, not a curator. And the situation I'm thinking of when I say that is the situation of maybe you've got some clay like this, it's all beautiful, it's in a little rainbow, it's on your shelf in your craft room, and you don't really want to break into it, do you? You're like, oh, this looks so cool. Maybe I'll tidy my paintbrushes today and I won't open the orange or the yellow and like mess up my nice little rainbow. The clay is there for you to use. Jump in, use it. It's worthless in the packets like that. Absolutely worthless. When I see clay, when I go in someone's craft room, I want to see clay in little baggies like these. Clay, mixed up bits, mixed up colours, because people have been creating and making stuff. If you see somebody and all their clay is still in the packets, arranged, you know, in a kind of retentive way on the shelf, then you know that they're not working, you know, they're not getting the value out of it. So, number 1 thing that I would recommend is be a creator, don't be a curator. You're not there to assemble craft stuff. If you want to put craft stuff on shelves and make it look cute, go and work in a craft shop. If you're going to have it in your studio, dig in and use it, or you're not going to get the value. And people are so worried about wasting clay. What could be more wasteful than just having it laying in packets? Number 2, scrap represents progress. And here's some brown scrap. I've got green scrap and blue scrap. I've got all kinds of jars of scrap. And they represent work that I've done, leftovers from work that I've done. They're not going to be wasted because they are going to be made into things and maybe coloured with metallic powders like Perfect Pearls or Pearlex, you know. That will make that look like some beautiful piece of metal. So it's not wasted. But scrap clay is something to be proud of in a way. It shows that you've made things and it shows that you're practicing. I must admit, in the beginning, my boyfriend did say to me, or fiance did say to me at one point, you know, do you ever make anything with new clay? So every time I made something, I said, it didn't cost anything really, I made it with scrap. And number 3, what you make out of polymer clay does not sum you up as a person. If you're feeling like, oh, if I put something online, I'll be judged. If I give it to someone, I'll be judged. First of all, in any case, if somebody wanted something perfect, they'd go and buy it in Debenhams. If they wanted to look at something perfect, they would, I don't know, they'd watch the adverts on TV. It's not exactly perfect, is it? But you know what I mean. When you share things that are handmade, people love that they look handmade. They love that it's something interesting and novelty and not, you know, not routine. But even if they don't like what you've made, even if it isn't the best thing, even if you do jog your camera, whatever you do, It doesn't matter. It doesn't represent you as a person. If you want to show what a fantastic person you are, you know, go out and give some sausage rolls to a tramp. You know, sitting in your room making a fairy door is not going to achieve that anyway. But if you want to express yourself a little bit through your creativity, bite the bullet, make the fairy door, make whatever it is, share it, and just, you need to just put it out there and not worry about it. I know it's hard to say, but you'll be making something new tomorrow, and you'll be making it with the experience that you learned when you were making the thing that you shared today. So don't be too hung up, don't be too scared. Open your clay. It's the only way to get the value out of it. Build. If you don't want to post pictures of it, you don't want to show anyone, keep it to yourself. You know, keep it to yourself until you've got to a point where you do feel brave enough. But hopefully you'll have fun, you'll be brave enough. I made this blue pirate smurf. It wasn't meant to be a blue one-eyed pirate smurf when I made it. That's what it turned out to be. I keep her because actually I've kind of grown fond of her, and I really do like her tail. Look, her tail's pretty good. You know, but we've all had things that we possibly aren't hugely proud of. But in the end, you should be proud of anything you make, because so many people just don't ever create anything. Okay, that's me done. I'm not sure how coherent that all was, but I'm very, very grateful to everybody supporting me this year. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and I will see you in 2017. Bye!